1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If
believe
anyone
me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're all
king me.
gonna die. Fuck
That is
semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. Hello and welcome everyone to a Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and we have got a banger for you tonight. Well, 3 bangers really, but we're starting off with a banger. It's conference finals time. I am joined by a cavalcade of people and I'm still expecting one more. First, captain of Team Havoc, who is not in the playoffs. Didn't even make it. I think that's the one thing we all know about is his team did not make the playoffs. It's Crispy.
We're also known for not winning anything else in this league either.
Ever.
Ever.
And also in the booth, captain of the CFIS, a team that did make the playoffs, but then got knocked out. Not sure by who. It's Andrew.
Hi, Greg. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
That dude, you got to put a space between the bet and the one. Come on now. Yeah, Will Scott said he wanted to hop in here, so I assume
He's here.
is he here?
I'm here.
Now I'm joined by captain of one of these players on the left side. So unbiased commentary. Definitely not rooting for anyone in particular. It's William H. Macy Scott.
Not exactly, but yes.
William H. Macy Regier Scott.
We'll go with it.
Andrew.
Yes, Greg.
Good job at PAX. Even though Philly's
Thanks.
a terrible place.
Honestly,
really did
PAX
good.
PAX is super awesome. The con is huge, really well organized. It's right next to Reading Terminal Market, which, if you haven't been in Philly, has some outstanding food. So you get to walk across the street, get some great food. Con is super cool.
What's it
It
next
wasn't very
to?
expensive. Reading Terminal Market is this old
Is that the is that like a bazaar? I think I've been
yeah.
there. Yeah, there's a lot of it's just like a shit ton of places in it, right? You just
Mhm.
walk around, there's like a shit ton of counters.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I've been there. Well, watching people play some chips.
Holy
guess-
Y-Wings.
Oh yeah, just beef. This is Dred's salvage list. I was trying to think if it was unique or boring. I think I'm landing on boring.
Yes. I mean
I
that
think-
that is Dread's school of play.
It's not meta. There's nothing meta about this list, but there's just nothing exciting about it either.
Greg, I hope we don't take this as criticism of your draft league, but one of the challenges in this type of event where you know the scenario when you're going in is you have pieces like Gavin who just kind of break the game, right? Gavin's ability just breaks salvage, especially when you have a couple of 3-die ships on the board. So I don't know if Teddy knew that Dread was playing this, but Teddy's effectively playing Chance Encounter right now. He aside from Anakin, there's nothing in his list that can hold the box safely.
I mean, I really don't see these 3-die guns in the room with us right now, unless you're counting Zeb.
So it looks like there's a targeting sync on Gavin, and so we have Zeb with 3-die gun. We got a bunch of other ships that have munitions, and I assume he's just gonna be able to targeting sync the munitions.
See, Horton with plasma, I like a lot, but you're not able to actually like do crits with that because the crits get canceled first. So you need to just hope that your opponent
Yeah.
blanks out.
That's true, but like Kyo can still eat those conks, and the other Y-wing that is red, I guess, can eat some conks, and Gavin himself can eat some double crit plasmas, single crit plasmas. I don't know.
Well, I think this game is about the Republic destroying ships. It's.
I mean,
I mean, that's how you win if you're Republic, right? You just take out a couple of these rebel ships,
Or you do
and they don't
you do
have
the
the
big
mass.
funny, which is Anakin uses ancillary ions to ionize Gavin, and Dred's list falls apart immediately.
Yeah.
Like one ionized Gavin means Dred loses the game.
correct. Also, looking at initiatives, Dredd is not that high on initiatives. He's got what, some 4s, some 3s, and a 2. There's a lot of guns on the other side that can remove those I3s before they even shoot. And later in the game, like, you still have Oddball and Anakin that are able to init snipe some of these I4s.
Yeah, but I don't
So
think you're eliminating an A-wing. I think eliminating a Y-wing is probably more feasible, but it's still a lot of health to go through. I don't know.
Well, it looks like, I mean, Kyo's got Lone Wolf on her, but if she's just gonna like stick around next to Zeb the whole game, then you could push through. And if you don't catch Sabine at range 1, you could also do that,
I
or
actually
just
like the
catch
shuttle.
Sabine in the back arc. Shuttle's good, yeah. It's a 3-die gun for cheap and a crew carrier. In Rebels, that's pretty much all you need.
So, I think if I were the Republic, I'd rather accept this joust than just eliminate a ship. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case for Teddy here. Let me do the team intros first. Representing the KDB. Maybe. Is just not going to do it. Okay. Great. There it
Nice.
is.
It's because I'm here.
Stream decks, you know. It's the hero of Game 7, Teddy Roosevelt. And his opponent representing the Ascendancy.
Nitro, I chop heads for practice. This is violent. Hostile flow, bad boys move in silence. Jedi mind tricks, all black in stealth mode.
It's Dread Champ. Okay, did that part. I've done my job. You guys talk.
I do agree with you, Greg. How like Teddy probably should have accepted this joust.
Yeah, with 3 arcs, there. I mean, so Yvonne has concussions, and Horton has the plasmas plus Gavin. So you probably do take like significant damage on one of your arcs, right? Maybe even to the point of losing it. But I think you also get one of their ships dead.
Absolutely, at 1 or 2 at a minimum.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I don't think
if you
it's too much health to get 2.
Eh.
Even the E-wing has 6. The Y-wings have 8. Kyo has
Yeah, but the
fewer
Y-wings-
agility,
the
so you're
Y-wings-
probably not targeting. But
They don't roll at greens.
Sure, but you're only rolling like with if you're jousting with 3 arcs, you're rolling 9 dice against 3 greens, and you want to get 2 kills.
Have faith, Greg.
Well, that's not how math works.
We don't just like I can't read because I'm a captain. Like I don't do math.
It'd be really funny if Teddy just flew over these gas clouds and ruined Gavin's locks.
that might be the plan.
Like
Like that genuinely might be the plan.
What was the plan? I missed it because I'm redoing the colors.
Fly onto the gas clouds, turn 1. Can't be locked.
That would be hilarious.
essentially force Gavin to lock the Z's and then just hang the Z's back.
I don't think I've ever seen a play like that, so I'm like, want that to happen.
That would be so incredibly heads up. Oh my gosh.
That's just like next level thinking that we only think about in the booth and no one ever does in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, if you knew how many gas clouds I flew through at PAX, you would be horrified.
But like on purpose?
On purpose, I think I flew through like 4 or 5.
Listen, I like you a lot. I just don't know if I believe you.
He
did
had
some hysterical
no regards for obstacles.
All right, we're technically underway. It looks like we're going to get a K2. On to Lake Keo. Hey, guess what that shuttle's doing next turn?
Too hard off the board.
You got it.
Let's go.
Get your bets in. Once we get combat, I'm closing them forever. They'll never be opened again. Try it again, Gino. You'll get some nickels from first time chat. Nick, what's going on? Remember, there was a nickel reset. So you gotta say something, then get your nickels, then you can bet.
Yeah, I just had to type something. So I can get my nickels. I have 300 nickels. That's a lot of nickels, Greg.
A lot of nickels. When are the Hot Shots playing this week? Wow.
Ooh.
Wait, that was your team. I thought that was like expert shit talk, and I was like, oh, he's just self-disparaging there. I didn't see Veal.
Let's go.
I mean, it's honestly, it's probably all the drinking that he's been doing every week. He's just forgotten.
He's actually doing it. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, because you don't care if you fucking get ionized. A 1 bank is perfect for you, or a 1-4, whatever you want. You don't give a shit.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, this
Amy's
is
gonna be
awesome.
flying through it with oddball on the next turn. Oh my gosh!
I now believe in Teddy.
Is Teddy a
As a
I'm
genius?
so glad I hadn't bet yet, and I was waiting on my nickels, because this is a bet one all kind of night.
Super big brain.
Again, everybody, if you don't have nickels yet, it's a new month. You gotta say something. Then you'll get your nickels. Why is the subscriptions not triggering the fucking things?
All right, Greg. Do you want a full count of my obstacle landings during PAX?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. All right. Round 2, I flew through a cloud because it was the best place to be to save a ship's life.
Okay.
Like a 3 hard through a cloud. Round 1. No, that was round 1. Round 2 was against resistance. I beat pretty handily. Didn't need to fly through any clouds. Round 3, I landed on a rocket Deathfire to launch a bomb into the middle of some Jonas bombers on purpose. I thought it wouldn't hit, but I was like, if it hits, it's worth it. And it was worth it. Round 4, I landed on a cloud with Faroff to double cap.
Okay. Like it, love it.
That was round 5. What was round 4? I don't remember. Then round 6, I didn't. Round 7,
What you take
I landed. No, I've just remembered these games. Round 7, I also flew through a cloud to launch a bomb. Top 4, I didn't, but I got very, very, very close to landing on a cloud to drop a proton bomb that I then put into a. I'll say that later, but yeah, did that, and then final table, I also landed on a cloud on purpose to drop a bomb, and then landed on a rock not on purpose, which is very bad. But yeah, a lot of obstacles were hit this weekend.
If anyone else has a sub coming up, let me know. So I want to know.
I did fly through cloud top 4.
Working. Star, nickel reset. Since you said something, you'll now have nickels. Jared goes first with Sabine this round. Could block Jag Oddball into the cloud. That is something that could happen. Although, if they go fast, Sabine kind of has to pick their poison. If they go fast, they're just giving double taps.
I mean, can Sabine go fast enough to try to block Oddball onto the gas cloud still? Basically prevent him from being able to move past it?
Boost and then straight.
Yeah.
No! I don't know if you could hear that phone call. But I said, no! I will not answer. Fate of Cain. Just subbed. You sure?
He's not sure, neither are we.
It hasn't come through yet. I don't know. Maybe there's problems with Twitch tonight. Who knows? Fuck knows. Thank you for trying to sub. Hopefully it went through. No one knows. No one ever fucking knows. That is not even a ringtone. But you know what it is? It's, since I have an Android, I can actually connect it to my PC. But I actually don't like doing it. I don't like when it connects to the PC. But I don't get a lot of action with it sometimes. Velvet Buddha subscribed. And it didn't kick in the alert. I don't understand! Well, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. We are into turn 2. Dread is going to pick up a crate with your homie, your boy, Zeb. Doesn't look like Kia or Sabine did any system phase anything. Boost.
He's going. He's boosting in.
He did a blue, so boost is actually an option here.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't his ability like a boost at engagement phase or something?
Start of engagement phase if a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 did a blue maneuver, or if the revealed maneuver is blue, they can perform a boost action.
Putting out of focus. Kyo. 2. I don't know if that's in range. It is. What do I know?
Ooh, that was really close.
I know that Anakin's right behind her. Yvonne? Sabine. I think they are debating whether or not to pick up with Sabine here. I think I would. And Teddy will claim with Slider. Well, I didn't see that coming.
These are some awesome moves by Tyler. This is it's pretty sharp. I think that arc may still die, but who cares?
Well, if they are 2 cards, really only going to take 2 shots. Is this a trap for Kyo?
Kyo has Lone Wolf, Force, Calc.
Lone Wolf, Force,
Oh.
Calc. I think Lone Wolf will probably be active.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like range 3 to me. My trained eye.
Kyo and Zeb, because if you happen to get Kyo, you could turn to Zeb as well.
Yeah, because like Zep doesn't have much of anywhere to go other than into the arcs.
Gavin, not sensing any danger, will go ahead and take Locks. 1 ion token on Oddball, who could not care less.
I'm a little confused by spreading the arcs out now, though.
A lock here is interesting.
I am also confused. I'm not sure what Teddy's plan is here, but I trust that he has one. Anakin. You don't pick can't.
I mean, why not?
You shan't.
Because then you can't catch the ships that have boxes.
Spends
Yeah, but
a
that's what the rest of the.
force to take a target
Hey,
lock.
you better hope you roll some crits.
Now that line was blue, which I think unless they don't do it, but I don't think that. I think that means you don't have bullseye.
No, that bullseye's off.
It would be purple if it was bullseye. Yvonne spends a focus to give +1 dice to Sabine. Anakin, meanwhile, is gonna take a. Looks like gonna be a. Well, he flipped the charges for ancillary ion, but spends the lock. Hit crit coming through. Do you spend another force? Make it 2 crits. Answer is no, but you should have. Oh no, Keo.
Womp.
Lone Wolf. All right.
That's a crit.
That means a crate is coming off. I think I'd put that directly behind Keo unless you have designs of maybe Wolf getting it. But it's fine. All right, oddball. This is going to be 3v4 into Sabine. 3 hits. None of those are crits, though. And Sabine is going to lose shields. I didn't see the A-Wings being the targets here. Really not. I didn't. Atreides, put your bet in now. I am going to close it. Oh my, Wolf. Well, you'll have
We
nickels now
love
since
to
you
see
said
it.
something. Keo has a force and a calculate, so could get 2 here. That'll be the second shield. Do it fast, Atreides. Type it again.
We believe in you.
Good job. All right, let's kick it to the Rebels now. We're going to see if they can make, I guess, boost pay. Plasma torpedo from Gavin. Fire control, hit, crit, crit coming in. Remember, crits will get neutralized first. Always time to spend it, dog. You're going to lose 2 shields. Don't take a crit on top of it. Ooh, and a selfless.
Mm-hmm.
And then it won't hit at all. That's 1 shield on oddball. I hate that.
Oh yeah, selfless on an arc. That also gets a shield upgrade over everyone else. Oh yeah.
Fun and enjoyable.
Range 1 into boost now. And that is going to be the shields on boost. Boost now with a shot. There's no point going into Sabine. 4 dice and Concordia. Choose a Y-Wing. See if you can't get something through.
Call it now. If Teddy shoots Sabine, he's a moron. We're agreeing to this.
I hope he shoots Sabine.
He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot the E-wing. Okay. I mean, we all kind of agree that the E-wing is a major threat. I get it.
What was a reroll for? Predator.
Ready?
Nice.
Right.
And the E-wing will shrug that off, which is probably should have happened. Yeah. Sabine now. Again, Sabine gets fearless on this. Sabine real good. And takes a red focus with whatever that Mandalorian thing is. Clan training. Into boost. This could be a kill. And you can spend whatever you want. Fearless ability. Make it a crit. Boost. Should die here, likely. Oh, doesn't make it a crit with Gavin. That's smart, because then you can't selfless it away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So boost should take the inevitable heat death of the universe here. And I think I shoot oddball here just to get a 2v0 shot.
Yep, oddball is still strained, so it's just, throw dice because you can.
Oh, you already spent your focus to try and help Sabine. And Keo can't shoot out the front because they've got the vectored, so it's going to be a range 3 shot out the back. And no mods left. So 2-1 are going to be the objectives, and Dread does have the 4-1 lead, even though it kind of feels like the upper hand went to Tyler. I don't think that's quite true. You did lose boost, and you haven't really got any damage cards out. Like, I don't know.
I mean, we're gonna have Jag and Jag and Oddball close to range 1, on that formation up there at the top. So I feel like they're gonna start taking a lot of damage early on, and now you've got Anakin in a great position to go chase after Keo.
Well, I think Wolf's in a fantastic position to double tap Keo and Zeb.
Yeah, I like that.
Really depends on where Keo goes, but absolutely.
If you want to give Keo Wolf's front arc, by all means, I guess. But like, I really like where Wolf's at right now. Yeah, I don't know. I still think Dread has a little bit of the upper hand here, but that could go away fast. Buster, Joust Zone. Huh? That dude? You get the Joust Zone anywhere else? This is what not having brackets allows me to do. Make Joust Zones.
We've foregone brackets for joust zones.
I don't have to spend my time on brackets. I can spend my time on Joust Zones. Still up for sale, to be sponsored, by the way. Everyone's trying to sell their hair care products. Star,
Guess
thank you
now's
for
a
the gifted sub, and I don't know why it's not triggering the fucking. Oh, this is driving me crazy. I don't see how that relates. Why not both? Because you know how much time it took to do the joust zone? Forever. It took
You know how much?
forever.
Do you know how much time it took to do the bracket?
Yeah, 20 to
I
30 hours of work for brackets that could be
I
better
don't
spent with joust zones.
I don't know. I let Catherine do it.
Yeah. It's not triggering because of the lack of brackets. No, it's in fact, I'm starting to think that you mentioning brackets is why it isn't triggering.
Now it's it's shy. It's got
Joust
some.
zone off. When I do the test, it triggers, but it's not triggering from like the fucking thing. I don't know. All in one. Last word. Low profile alerts. Shatter alert. I'm gonna refresh the cache on the shadow. You know what? I'm gonna refresh the copy URL. Shouldn't change. I don't know. We're heading into turn 3 though. Calling all y'all, it's sabotage.
Good song.
I mean, great band.
Solid
Right?
bop. Yeah.
Mhm.
Would I call them great?
You would actually.
Yeah, you would.
I don't.
Yes, you would.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call them great.
I think literally everyone else does, and you should too.
I'm just trying to come up with a way to make an analogy to Florida State playing in the ACC.
Go ahead, make your analogy.
I
But
can't.
yeah,
That's
the
the thing.
Grizzly
I
boys
can't.
should be in the national championship game.
All right. What if we relate like all of the college football teams to
Facts.
NCX draft league teams?
Okay.
Because like right now, Havoc is Georgia. We've been good. We've won championships, but this year,
I would say Alabama. You
we're
guys just had a lack of talent. It was a little bit of a down year, but you're still
Alabama
good.
got
I'm
in.
saying, yeah, Alabama got it. We lost. We had one bad year where we weren't perfect. We're gone. No one thinks about us anymore.
I don't want to agree with him, but I think he's right. I think he's Georgia.
Gross.
I think he's more like SMU, where he sold his soul for some wins, and now is permabanned.
Whoa, Jag! Whoa,
Death penaltied.
Jag, the fighting's over there.
Yeah, where are we going? Teddy, what are you doing?
I think he was hoping to get in range of that.
I mean, I don't think you pick up crates when the Gavin swarm is coming towards you.
Oh man, I think Wolf is like
Mm.
shops at like a
Rebank?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I figured you want to engage at range 1 with the Lions. You're an arc. You trade out there. There's no Hull Oaken APT to be worried about.
Should
I mean,
Neo be ionized? Why?
Yeah, from what? Oh, he didn't see the ancillary ion charges flip back over. He decided not to take that shot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, with arcs, you should absolutely looking at jousting a lot of ships that are on the board.
I mean, that's gonna be. You almost don't want to spend your focus on the front shot because that back shot's gonna be.
That old Kim Kardashian looking shot.
That is the funniest outtake from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Y'all love a good comeback story.
Indeed.
Shane.
Oh yeah, we got the bump focus with the lock. I think we can just lock Yvonne and just shoot her down.
Very fun.
Oh man. Have you guys seen those XTC lists? XTC final lists?
Nope,
They are
don't care about it.
they are boring as hell. They are so weird. There's nothing fun.
I was like, oh, Wolf's gonna take a shot here, and then I'm like, wait, no, Geo can't shoot him.
Yeah, you're too close.
Oh,
This
she's
is
also back
range
arced.
2. Oh, Anakin, you naughty boy. The full potato with toppings, and you could malice some extra toppings. Why not? You're not getting shot.
Yeah.
There's 0
Oh,
penalty.
Oh,
Keo!
that's not fair.
Yeah, Sandy. There's an EPB grudge, which I find cute. There's a Vader Defender from Canada. But like, if you're looking at the just like purely like faction wise, so there's no separatists, no scum.
Ooh.
Big hit.
I am not a team tournament expert, but it is post this comment. It's baffling to me that there aren't any like proper ace lists.
Yep.
Because I mean, even the Vader Defender list is
a
more
couple. Foe?
Are they the faux list? But like, I understand the faux lists are ace lists, but most of them include a efficiency Malrus type thing, and like you could probably build a more pure ace list using like Repo or using some CIS nonsense or Empire.
Hello.
All right.
I think I don't know if you know.
So I think you do end up spending the focus here just because it guarantees you. Oh no, it doesn't. Because
No, it's
fucking
Zeb. It's Zeb.
I would have joined just to talk about XTC lists.
Cool.
Gross. I don't care about them even a little bit.
That's nice. But anyway, the reason there's no like true ace lists or whatever is because the rest of the meta just kind of stomps them. So the problem is that it's not a stomp, but like they're nowhere near consistent enough to win in a team environment. Like
No cute.
so the problem is that like with the XTC finals, it's a 9 like you play 9 rounds because it's round robin. So it's 10 teams round robin. You play 9 rounds across 2 days.
Anyone else
And
falling
so-
asleep?
Thanks,
No,
Greg.
it's just everyone like for 9 rounds of just round robin, everyone just craves consistency. They don't
Yes.
feel like
Because you don't.
Trying to
That's
test
what
something
you
out.
need in a team environment. Like because you can literally go 3-2 9 times and you've won the tournament.
Is it 9 rounds back to back, like or 2
Yeah,
days?
It's 2
5
days, 5-4.
2 days.
It's basically Worlds all over again. Just actually, it's slightly less than Worlds.
You don't select.
What?
Do you select scenarios, or is it where everyone plays the same scenario every round, or whatever?
Everyone plays the same scenario every round, and the rounds are predetermined. Like the scenarios are predetermined. So like you know which scenario you're playing against who before it starts.
Okay, so you actually do have to play every scenario with lists, so you don't want to
Yes.
just punt to like.
No, you
okay.
can't have like a. And that's the other thing is that's the other reason why there's no like ridiculously like tech
Oh
dev
yeah,
list.
yeah.
Is
Okay.
because you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna play this list, but I'm only gonna play this one scenario. So you don't have any like 8 ship, like there's no 8 ship lists like Vader and 7 ties. It's like I'm gonna play salvage every round. Good luck. Like good luck chasing my 4 TIE fighters as they run away, while Vader and 3 other ties like play split, just block you into oblivion.
Pretty boring.
Yep. No, it's
Also,
So
Trent has not rolled a blank this whole
That's
round.
insane.
Yeah.
There we go.
you were
There's
there.
one.
It is. All is well.
Exactly 1 blank. My God.
Oddball's not in a great spot. Man,
Just
if only
become their
Jag.
stabilizer.
If only Jag could have contributed to offense this round.
If
Could have
only.
taken Evane off the board.
Yeah, I
Possibly.
don't like. I understand why Teddy went here. I just don't agree with it. Like, I don't think you need to run for the boxes right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think the plan here is you just sack like oddball here and then run away with the crates. But I don't think that's the play. Like, I don't think that wins you the game in the long run.
How do we take an extra? Was there an attack that I missed? Yeah.
Sabine just shot range 0. Now range 2 obstructed from Keo. Keo, my Keo. Yeah, the dice kind of came through for Dread there.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, you gotta listen to the context of how I said it. You know, like it was like a sarcastic kind of came through. Like, you know, I was
What
like
was
agreeing
it?
with you, and then you like you said it. You said, yeah,
Hey,
kind of like I'm
you-
not acknowledging it.
You said there would be non-biased commentary here, not me.
Wait, Greg promised non-biased commentary? My God.
I
That's
didn't
not Greg.
promise anything.
That doesn't sound like Greg at all.
Greg doesn't promise things.
Greg doesn't promise things. Also, non-biased commentary. Do you watch the stream?
Yeah. My God, make it stop.
Do you even watch the stream?
This
Oh
hurts.
my God, though.
This hurts.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Man, I wish my dice rolled like that. Maybe I'd win more tournaments.
Mm-hmm. More tournaments? You mean just win tournaments?
I mean, fair. But I do mean more, yeah.
So that turn basically decided the game. Am I wrong?
Oh, yeah, I think Jag not being able to contribute and then sort of leaving, because you only got, what, 3? Like, 3 of your ships shooting that round? You lost boost.
And now the
Feels
thing
really
that
bad.
Even if Jag did shoot there, I don't think that makes it much better.
I don't think it makes it enough of a difference.
Evane would most likely be on 1 or 2 health if Jag shoots at Evane, but
Well,
even then,
The other thing, though, is that Jag could have just shot, like, turned in and shot Keo, too, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, like,
Like,
I'm not
that could
saying
have
like
made a
there's
difference.
no impact. I'm just saying that all that damage that happens still.
Yeah.
Zeb and Keo had good chances to die that round. I don't think Zeb was in danger of dying, but like Keo should have.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Keo rolled 5 natty evades on 6 dice.
Yep.
Keo had like a solid 15% chance of not taking any damage there. Like it wasn't unreasonable that she happened, but like
You don't
if
think it's
Jag ganks
unreasonable
in-
to roll 5 out of 6?
yeah, I mean a 15% odds something to happen is pretty likely actually. It's like a 60% chance for a kill. I just checked. Which isn't that great. I mean it's good, but like you probably want that Jag insurance to bank in and shoot Keo as well.
3
That pushes
divided
you
by
like
8.
85.
0.375 times 0.375 times 0.375 times 0.375 times 0.375. That's a 7.5% chance to roll 5 evades there. Actually, I think I need to multiply that by 0.375 because there's 6 dice, but you didn't get that one. I don't know. Either way, I disagree with you on the likelihood of that being.
I mean I just X-Wing probability calculated it. It's
Yeah,
like taking
let's
damage,
not.
not like Keo spades, right? The fact
Right,
Keo
but-
didn't use 10 mods.
But Keo has 2 health left. If she takes 80 damage there, she's most likely dead.
If she takes 80 damage, every ship's dead.
80 damage, yeah.
Oh, man.
Name a ship that survived. Countdown. Countdown is the ship.
Yeah, countdown's
Yeah.
like, actually, I'll take one.
Yeah, I hope you brought I hope you brought your second and third damage deck. You're gonna need them.
It's true. Gotta pull out the epic damage deck. Deal that one out too. Why not?
Pull out the 1.0 damage deck.
Oh god, no. The 1.0 damage deck is cursed.
There's some stuff in there,
It is so cursed.
bro. Hey, you're I0 now. Get over it, lol.
That was so like fun story. That's like literally what used to happen to like Fenrau. Every time you play with or against Fenrau, he always just becomes I0 or Soontir fell.
Mm-hmm.
Every game, baby.
Become I0, lose your pilot ability.
Oh
Dead in
yeah.
the
The other
water.
ones, yeah, lose your pilot ability. Oh, truly the most fun. Just lose your pilot ability. Suck it. Like what? Huh? Okay, sure.
Well, Will, how are you going to prepare with your team being down 0-1?
I mean, it's just another week for us. Teddy started the week off 0-1 so far, both rounds of the tournament.
Dang.
Classic. Bro. There's game 7 Joe and game 1 Teddy.
Jesus.
Oh, don't do that to him. Don't do
Wow.
it to him.
Hey Teddy, word of advice. Schedule for Sundays, my friend.
Don't take game 1, Teddy.
Schedule on Sundays from now on.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Teddy.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone done that dirty before. Oh my god.
Party bus fanatic. I don't know if I want to be game 7 Joe if Teddy has to be game 1 Teddy. What a nice guy. I want to be game 7 Joe.
Listen, hey, for
I don't care who gets scorched earth.
Who gets scorched earth? Oh my.
So on a scale, it's the new player scale.
Oh no.
Where are you on a scale
Oh,
of game
God.
1 to game 7?
Oh my god.
Where does Chris Jenner fit into that?
Chris Jenner's always like the middle or near the end. That like if we're down, he's the spark. Like he's definitely like game 4, game 5.
He's like a hinge gamer.
Yeah, like if like. Well, I just lost my headphones. If we're like down, he'll get that win, and that'll spark us moving in the right direction.
Mando optics here for Sabine. Man, Teddy did not come on the stream today to get dragged.
I mean, his captain is just not defending him here either. So like,
his captain laughed harder than we did.
And look, it was funny. Not gonna be bad at something that's funny.
You know, I know we rag on Teddy a lot, but really, honestly, he deserves it.
We don't, though. We don't. When do we rag on Teddy?
Like Teddy's a great guy. We don't do this a lot.
I think it's probably just me mostly. It's mostly just me.
To be fair, we harass Dredd more.
Oh
than
yeah,
this.
I mean, fuck Dredd though. Like, who cares?
Wow.
You don't want us to harass you? Give us a name. Teddy might be earning it this game. I don't know if Teddy deserves that fate this game. Of all the he gets like shit dice luck and then shit on.
And Kyo takes himself
damage. Title earned.
We may have to take away Joe's title actually as most handsome man in X-wing because we met Charlie Tecumseh Sherman, and that is one handsome man.
That is a handsome man.
Yeah, he and Joe are now in stiff competition.
Okay, but like Will?
I think
Hey,
still a solid
like-
number 3.
Like Hagewood? Yes, Hagewood's definitely 3.
Damn,
Wow.
gone are the days. Gone are the days when Philip Horney still played X-wing. So
Philip
Hate to see it.
Horny?
Yeah, it's his actual name, Philip Horney.
I'm
Paging
gonna-
Mr. Horny.
I'm just gonna go ahead and clarify again. Philip Horny.
Yep, totally his name. Also, phenomenal player, played during 1.0. Kind of absurdly good, actually.
That's a hell of a name.
Oh yeah.
Poor
Yep.
guy. Can you imagine fucking middle school?
No.
Give me a 3
Don't want
bank.
to.
Oh, oddball
Can't
3
make
bank
me.
out of there. Well, that's not bad.
Not
You
great.
can
I mean, you get a focus lock on either forward or back attack.
I mean, he's gonna die.
See, Jane knows. Jane knows.
Phil was one of the nicest people to play X-Wing with. Wish he was still playing. Well,
Forney.
Same, actually.
it just it hurts when you lose a good horny.
Oh my.
as I can quote Greg in this server, NCX podcast, come jizz with us.
Come jizz with us. We're just gonna wail
Come
on
jizz.
some jizz.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, that is
We get done by the day
perfectly
here.
acceptable Star Wars.
I know. Oh,
That
I'm
is
well aware.
100%
Oh,
acceptable
I
Star
know.
Wars.
I know. That's why it's terrible. That doesn't make it any better. It makes it worse. Just saying.
Makes it great. Phenomenal. I don't like this server anymore. I haven't liked it in 4 years.
Jesus.
Also, speaking of Joe, everyone should go to LVO and play with me and Joe in the Saturday Heat.
I
been great.
am going to LVO.
Is that in January?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I can't go.
I can't make that time either.
Will.
Also,
stop being a bitch.
I would love to go. Money, my dogs. It just I can't do it.
You know
Man,
what I
money's-
heard when you said that? I'm a
I'm a bitch.
Stop
Yeah.
being a bitch.
No,
Will.
no. Look, if you want to help pay for my dog's boarding and stuff, absolutely, I'll go.
That's why you have friends.
That sounds like a sub goal, Greg. Just saying. It just sounds like a sub goal to me.
Oh, done.
Send Greg to LVO.
True.
And it's not Greg. It's sending my dogs to boarding. That should be a crit, right? That last damage.
It's Zeb. It is
Oh, what is
Zeb.
Zeb?
It's- He casts
Oh,
crits before hits.
that's stupid.
Yes.
I mean, also, Zeb the TIE Fighter has the same ability and should be the TIE Fighter that's 2 points instead of
Yes.
Sabine.
Yes, absolutely. Could you imagine if they made Captain Rex the 2-pointer?
No, God, no. Sir, I have experienced that before during the actual fucking Fair Ship Rebel days, and I never want to experience that shit again. I don't want to experience. Oh, so Captain Rex basically he applies a debuff to you, which makes you roll 1 less attack die unless you shoot him.
Not rattled. Suppressed?
Something like that.
Suppressive fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Is what it is.
It's a good ability.
Because when I'm being shot at by an I2 single model TIE fighter,
TIE Fighter, yeah,
I feel incredibly suppressed.
indeed.
That's the
Indeed.
joke. Whoa. Okay, Wolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wolf wants Zeb gone.
And
I mean,
you
Zeb,
get it.
Zeb is deleted.
Getting it.
DED dead.
Wow.
All right,
You and
hooray.
my mom
3
spelled dead the same.
3 points. That's a lot of work for 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
All this for a drop of blood.
Yeah,
See, every faction except for I think Foe is the only faction that doesn't have a 2-pointer, and you can't put a 2-pointer in Foe, otherwise it breaks everything. Because I'm looking at every possible thing that we could drop as a 2, like it could be a 2-pointer. Because all of the foes either roll 3 dice or combo with something. If you make like if you give static 0 loadout, I think that's the best argument you can make. But otherwise, foe just does flat out does not get a 2-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
Oddball survives 1 shot. Just got to survive 2 more, buddy. And these ones can be modified.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, he
And that's a
gone.
dead ball.
Tina.
Who's your football team, Cam?
No. Tina cannot
Tina
be the
could
2-pointer.
not be the
Tina is
2-point.
arguably the worst 2-pointer.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine all the
2
I6
points
and
for
I5 foe
3
that you could fit
crits?
for 18
Yeah.
points? You
God.
could stack like 4 to 5 crits on her.
And people thought Ruthless was more annoying when they could put a 3-point bomber on the table. Here's this 2-point TIE fighter. It does the same thing, but for everybody.
Oh,
What?
and their crits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's super dumb. Super dumb.
I didn't think Revis was that bad.
So Revis, I think, is okay. You have to nerf Lahus because Revis and Lahus for 6 points is a that is a
well, you need
very
to take
easy
down
buy-in.
first order loadout anyway, so just take down the first
True.
order.
I mean, I've put Revis in lists in this update, and I've been like Revis has been working well with the list just because he supports Revis, and instead of just rolling an extra die like the other ties, he just has a lock on like every shot.
There's a lot of first order ships that wouldn't be terrible at 2 points. It's just they'd be so good.
You know what we need? A ship at 6 points, please. Just so I have options.
Yeah,
I don't care.
That's what first order doesn't need. You guys already have
We have like I
best.
think 8. We have literally 8 different point variations that we can use.
Yeah,
Like,
first order's in a
order,
good
like,
spot.
Foe is very efficient, but it is sort of become stale at this point. Where it's at this point like there's no new combos. It's just
I hate to break
Does
this to you,
this
Christy,
group
but first
work?
order has been stale for a long time. You know what first order needs? The Epsilon shuttle back,
thank
baby.
you. Please.
Upsilons would be nice.
And they need the TIE dagger.
Do they need another TIE interceptor though?
Making
They already have
3 health, no thing calculate ship because they're droids.
they already have like 2.5 of them.
Huh?
We do have a lot of fast boys.
Because you've got the silencer, you've got the Von Reg interceptor, and then you've got the Whisper.
2 red, 2 agility, 3 hull with a calculate. Basically vultures. We'll make them 7 points each.
Just to fit first order thematically.
Yeah, fuck the first order.
I mean, the TIE.
I don't want the space Nazis to be good.
Listen, no one wants the space Nazis to be good, and then everyone complains about incompetent villains, and then they're like, "Oh well, you know, how did they grow to power in the first place if they're this bad?" You need villains that are good at being bad, and you need henchmen that are good at being henchmen.
I would like to see the Bad Batch's Omicron class attack shuttle as a Republic scum option.
Yeah.
The scum need another medium-based crew carrier.
Yes, in particular, one that cannot turn around and needs a variety of crew with a lot of wards on them in order to do reasonable amount of damage.
Only
And
one turn
maybe-
maneuver that is white. Everything else is red.
180-degree firing arc as well,
Yes,
but not
some sort of card flipping mechanic that your opponent can prevent you from flipping it back, and then you just lose the game.
But I want the 150 or 180 degree arc to be like front and left,
Diagonal?
or diagonal instead of
I'm
something
more-
ridiculous.
I want bullseyes out the side.
So, like that one ship in Andor, right? That's got the lasers out the side. You could theoretically write an ability where it's just like, if an enemy ship is in your front half and in your back half, it just rolls 3 attack dice.
if you're being flanked.
Just gone.
Tie Dagger has twin HLCs.
All right. Give Scum 1 ship with 6 reds and -3 green.
You mean a bomb?
How do you roll -3 green?
You roll 3 other attack dice. They roll their attack. You roll your 3 attack. That all combines.
How much health are we talking?
12 health.
Okay.
Just make it a fucking, not a glass cannon.
But it's literally on fire.
Yeah. A fire cannon.
So we've got something pretty close to that. It's Zuckus in the G1A. He shoots once and promptly dies.
But it's not 6 attack die.
You can get it there. Range 1 trick shot ability, baby. That's 6. Although, really, we should be chasing the Chad 7-hit attack that you can get in some factions. That's what we got to be working on. That's how we shake up the meta.
All right, explain it. Explain the 7-hit, the 7 dice attack.
Cool. Ready. So you have Ezra in the gauntlet with Electro Chaff and Trick Shot and Shattering Shot. You launch the chaff. You roll up to the chaff. Range 1, 3 dice. Trick Shot 4. So 3 base. Range 1 up to 4. Trick Shot up to 5. Jan Ors brings you up to 6. You roll those 6 attack dice. You then spend your force to add a 7th eyeball result.
And then you spend your target lock to re-roll all your dice. Roll 7 dice, baby.
And then you roll 7 hits.
But you could only roll 6 of those dice because of the rules from AMG.
You can re-roll as many as you want.
You can add the eyeball with shattering shot, and it doesn't count as rolling it for your pool.
Right. Oh, so you could roll the eyeball, and it doesn't
Yes.
count as a 7th dice?
Right, so when you re-roll it, you can re-roll that dice all you want.
Okay.
So you only roll 6. Then you add 7th and you re-roll that. You have now rolled 7 die. Fuck you, rules!
I mean, at this point, just cheat and put CLT on Ezra Gauntlet. Like, let's just...
Honestly, like you can just do that. It's easy.
Just do that. Yeah, Finn Gunner. Why not? Here's a 9th result.
Listen, I go on fly casual and I turn on this
I can add
cheat
these
mode
things.
and I can put any upgrade on any ship I want.
Cross faction mode. Look at this.
Man, I wonder if fly casual can track all that. if we throw all that together.
Does it still work?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still okay.
It's not like up to date with like 2.5 and objectives. And I don't think it has the last points update, but you can just like put in the cheats modes and just throw your list in there and just see how you like it.
I mean, isn't that dude like fighting in Ukraine? Like the fact that it has
He is.
Yeah, he's fighting in Ukraine, but somebody in America has taken over the 2.0, like the legacy version. And they're still updating it and pushing things out for that. I know we don't do 2.0 talk here, but
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's okay. 2.0 is objectives now. It's fine. They saved it.
I still chuckle about that.
haven't really heard any good 2.0 drama in a while.
I don't think anyone plays it aside from maybe the country of Italy, but I don't know if they exist anymore.
The country.
There's no drama just because there's no one. It's just not a thing.
The country.
We could have never known that outcome
of
would happen.
Italy.
Oh, the one thing I do miss are 2-ship lists. I will say, I want to be able to run 2-ship lists in 2.5,
Good luck
and
with
just say, screw the objectives, I'm coming for you.
that. Yeah, good luck with that.
I want to make 3-ship lists work. I think 4 is where I'm happiest at, but I want to try to make 3-ship work.
The problem with three-
Oh, go ahead.
The problem with 3-ship lists is that you will never get enough damage out of them to make a meaningful impact as long as stuff like 5x exists. Because it just has way too much health, and then so it's basically as soon as you blank a single attack roll, the game's over.
That's why you take Vader Defender with the title, obviously.
Yeah, except for it doesn't matter because then you still don't get enough attacks to make a meaningful dent in the list.
I'm joking, I promise. It's okay.
Yeah. Also, like this is coming from the dude who flew the only 3-ship list in the last meta, like, and that was the problem with it in the last meta too. Was like you hit a point where you like run to a list where you're like, cool, I literally cannot deal enough damage to win the game. Like I straight up cannot do that. It is literally impossible. And like you go into the game with that knowledge, and it's like, oh, cool, all right, like neat.
Neat. I want to see people start taking bids. Like I want to see some 19-point lists out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good luck with that too.
I mean, it's 1 point.
Mm-hmm. But also, like, what 19-point list are you looking at?
Vader Defender, Soontir Sienna. Got him.
Got him.
Cool, then play that. Who cares? But also, you'll run into the 3-ship list issues, so whatever.
A 3-ship list with
I'm
two
a defender and 2 TIE interceptors. I hope we don't draw salvage in a 5-round event.
I mean,
I hope all 5 scenarios are scramble.
Real talk. This is why I didn't end up playing Scum at Worlds, was because I knew it was going to be a 10-round event, and the likelihood that in those 10 rounds I would have to play salvage 3 times is like 50-50. And I'm like, oh, cool. The list that I wanted to play just loses at salvage. Period. Like, just loses the game. So it's like, cool. I just want to play it.
Keo got out of it again.
Oh my
I still
god.
don't understand how Timo went that far with that list.
People just opted in. People just opted in. So like the way Timo flew that list, because I played him in the last round, and I beat him. But like the way he flew it was the same way he'd been flying Bofrost before, and people just opted into chasing the fire sprays. Like I guarantee people just opted into chasing the fire sprays.
I will take credit for playing Timo's first ever 2.5 game.
Hilarious.
Where we were playing Scramble, and he rolls up with Boba, and he's like, oh, I need to claim this objective to score points. And I go, yeah. So he claims the center. And Midnight rolls up and claims the center. And he goes, that's not very fair. I spent my action, and I got no points.
Yeah, correct. As it turns out, it is not fair.
And only the Boba player is the one who's being oppressed by fairness. Truly.
I mean, I had his
very willingly give up its action and still get double mods. Yep, definitely impressed by fairness.
I mean, I did feel kind of bad because the list that I've been preparing is sort of designed. I don't want to say specifically designed to beat like dual spray and cannon, but like I had enough elements where it's just like Midnight locks Boba Fett. Good luck. Midnight's gonna be on your tail. And we eventually chip through enough damage to kill him. And it's just like, that's it. Everyone else kill cannon.
I mean, I was playing with Moff Gideon. And I just threw Moff Gideon at Boba, put more in a range 1 of Boba, and dropped him to 2 hull on round 2, and turn 2. So, yeah, that was cool.
Moff Gideon. What a funny time.
Kia won't die. No, Kia won't die.
Yeah, there's an X-Men game going on, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I mean, sure that you could call it an X-Wing game.
Yeah, this has been my
Bro,
game for a couple
where's the
turns.
blanks? Did you just roll like?
Oh, thank God. This has been Greg. Can we get some dice stats? Some turn 5 dice stats, please.
Just roll better.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that hard?
yeah. It's not that hard. Just roll some squiggles.
Whoa, Slider wants to live.
I'm not gonna pull up dice stats in the middle of their game.
So, if you guys ever host rooms, do you like wait to pull up dice stats until the other person leaves, and then you
No, I'll
just,
do
like,
it.
check?
I'll do it right in front of them.
So no, sometimes like if it's obvious and like my opponent says something or I say something where it's just like, wow, you shot me 3 times with like 3 die focus shots, and I have a 2 agility ship and I took 1 damage. Like, and then that happened again the next round. Where it's just like, okay, let's talk about it. Maybe the dice did something. Let's pull it up. But if it's like my opponent
never
doesn't
felt
say
better
anything
after seeing the dice stats. Even when it like confirms my worst fears, it's never made me feel better.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I love when I get to play in person and there's no dice stats and I don't think about the dice and I just get to play the game.
Yeah, like it's not there to make me feel better. It's there to help me understand. Like, am I actually being diced, or is this just what dice look like?
yep.
Is this
That's
just
my
what
thing.
dice
Is just
do?
like, was
Yup.
my decisions like were my decisions bad, or did I make the right decisions and just nothing panned out?
Oh, I can help you out there. Your decisions were terrible.
Nice.
That great.
Thanks, Greg.
Done.
Thanks, Rick.
Easy.
No, there's
Greg,
nothing
it's-
like coming out of a -15 dice luck game and going, like this felt bad. Could I have done better? I don't know, but with that, I cannot tell. I missed on with a double modded plasma and 2 double modded mag pulses. 1 agility ship, friends. Missed double modded plasma and 2 double modded mag pulses.
Yeah, but Han just rolls dice until he gets what he wants.
I have 3 die lock focus. I should not have 1 hit 3 straight times.
He just rolls
Please.
greens until he just rolls
Please.
dice.
My rack dodged a mag pulse this weekend. It was incredible. It was
That's
truly
awesome.
blessed. I did have to spend a force to get it to happen. It was like ranger obstructed, and he only got 1 hit out of the lock. It was single modded, and I rolled the
Yes.
eyeball and spent the force. It was awesome.
Teddy actually
yes,
has
Chris,
a chance here.
there is 8 minutes left as we are doing dials into turn 6. This is the Dread specialty, where he creates an unkillable list and he creates an unkillable list, kills 1 or 2 ships, and then plays the objective. That's what he tried to do against me when we played earlier this season. He just did Kanan, Luke, Yvonne, Keo, and like I think it was either Horton or Hall, and he just had everyone hug. No, he had Sabine, I think, for 2 points, but he had Keo, Yvonne, and Luke just hug Kanan, and Sabine with Lone Wolf just fucked off in a corner, doing objectives, and just like that was the game. It was trying to punch through all that.
Dread
Yeah.
is pretty slow. He's like a known slow.
Sherman,
He also teaches the way of slow. For example, the 45-degree angle facing your board edge to like do the hard turn back onto the board, where you're just killing time before engagement.
The Noah.
It is it is like definitive. Hey, I'm here to stall, because there's much better ways to like slow, but also like give yourself some options against your opponent. But if you're just doing that, it only just like stalls. But it's fun. It's a playstyle. I'm sure Teddy is saying, "Hey, can we move things along?" And that's pretty much what you got to do. But otherwise, it's eh.
Well, to be fair, Teddy's dials aren't done either.
Yeah, Teddy needs to move things.
Teddy's not far out here from doing something pretty crazy. Evan might be uncatchable, but Keo is in a spot where they could die,
Yes.
and that ties the game. Slider has to stay alive, which there's some pretty.
That's not happening.
I think
I don't
Slider
know.
staying alive is more feasible than like Wolf staying alive. Wolf's on 3, and that whole list is ready to turn in.
Did Slider keep the crate?
Slider kept the crate. If you one straight Wolf,
Wait,
and
did he take any damage that round?
he took 2 damage
Then why was it not
Shields.
Gavined?
because he dodged all the evade. Like I don't know.
No. If he took
maybe he had
damage
the
that
damage
round, he should
already.
have taken crits, right? Because he's in Gavin's arc.
Well, Dread didn't turn him.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, Teddy actually has two crates. I thought he had
Okay.
one.
There's no bombs on the Y-wings, right? Do you just slide up towards the top of the board?
That's my thought process here. You slider into the gas cloud because either
Yep.
you're going to be range 0 of Horton or Horton is banking and not getting a shot on him.
And if Sabine rotates the turret and then just zooms off, then you get the cloud obstruction.
Yep. And you have a very good chance.
Essentially canceling out the strain.
Yeah.
But then that puts you on a better trajectory to just like 3 hard to the left on the next turn. And you could just bolt out of there.
I do
It's like
think
you think there's going to be a next turn.
Yeah, I do think Teddy needed 2 turns here, and he's not going to get 2 turns out of this. Keo is on 1 health, and if Keo dies, that's game to KDB.
Yeah, so
Dred's moving
the
slow,
win
but
con.
that was Teddy.
That was
the one fiddling
Teddy.
with his dial.
Teddy was not picking it up there.
Teddy needs to know what the time is. I sure hope he recognizes what the time is.
Maybe they're having a really good time just shit talking each other in there. Okay.
Well, they're not following the script I laid out for this league.
Oof. Yup. That makes it too hard from Jag. Kind of nice. Sabine can't rotate. Also nice. I really hope Slider took the slide. That ain't it.
Okay. You'll probably have Keo, but it's not what I would call a great shot.
Yeah, just roll into that shot.
Can't roll.
Got the box.
Bucks. Rip.
Did he spin the lock to reacquire the lock, or did we take a focus there?
Looks like he took a target lock.
Okay.
I believe he spent the target lock last turn and maybe just forgot to remove it.
Got it.
I don't think Jag has arc.
I don't think Jag has arc either.
I think your mom is arc.
Probably. My mom's a nice
Oh.
lady.
No, Jag definitely.
Oh, he's probably just setting up the double mod out of Wolf, right? I'm not crazy there. That's what he's doing.
No, absolutely.
Wolf focus, use Wolf pack.
Yellow's not dying. That's no sense in even.
Gavin does have a lock on Wolf. Wolf could die to Gavin's shot.
Oh, look, slide.
I think you're okay with that.
That's 2 shots.
That's extra shots.
That's
I thought it was blue. I thought you were going to get a red focus.
No, it's too hard.
No, yeah, too hard. Claim, right?
Gotta,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still down 1 without killing a ship. Putting everything into killing Keo with Wolf here. And that's if Slider dies, it's it.
Yep.
Actually, if Slider dies 2 and Keo dies 2-1,
It'd
I
be
think
it'd be
I
even
think it's
then.
tied. Yeah, it'd be tied.
All right, well,
Yeah,
let's
but-
see what happens. I think you shoot.
Wolf's gonna die. It'll be great.
Yeah, the wolf's the
Yeah.
one that's gonna die. Like, targeting synchronizer is gonna give Horton a plasma torp if Horton still has one. Yeah. The wolf doesn't have shields, but you deny the extra die and you get an extra die. No reason to be bashful. All right, man, just make a decision. Like, who cares? Game's over already. Are you holding it, hoping you can use it later? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Does he have a focus there? No, he rotated with Horton. Okay. The double modded from Gavin is actually kind of scary.
That's why you throw the plasma now. It makes the double modded from Gavin even more scary. Either way, you're not getting to modify your shots. Like, I think it's easier to kill Wolf than it's going to be to kill Slider. Slider also has Lone Wolf available.
All right, we're going to debate all of this, and then he's just going to go
It's going to decline
Range.
to shoot.
range 3, normal attack, no plasmas. Just 2 dice.
He flipped plasma. So it'll be 3 dice. I don't believe there's a mod.
Nice!
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me a little bit of luck here.
Ooh.
Don't even roll it. Yep, put it off to the side.
All that debate. All right, now, Gavin, this is the shot, though. Yeah, this is the shot.
God, that's a lot of crits coming.
Spaghetti-o.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
4 points. GG Dread. Just hope for something ridiculous. Somehow kill Horton on 6 hole with the Wolf and Slider.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations. Engage.
Yep. Come on. God.
All right. Can you at least kill Keo? Okay.
Spend the Jaglock. No,
Ah!
sad.
Natty evades. Give me 3 of them. Show me the 3 here. Nope.
Dude, that's enough. Keo should be so dead.
Like 4 turns ago.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So Dread Champ's gonna win. None of this matters. Is it possible for custom cards tokens to affect the way dice roll? No.
No.
Ooh.
I have asked
There-
Flipster a couple times if there was a way to like program the dice, and if there is, he's not.
sorry,
no.
Sorry, the answer to your question is yes, if you use a custom dice tower, which is why custom dice towers are not allowed in any online tournament you play on TTS. Because apparently some dude did it for 40k, and it, yeah.
Nice.
So this was literally like, this is like at the start of the pandemic when Dion started doing like online tournaments. he was like, yeah, and no custom dice towers, and everyone was like, the fuck? Because like no one used dice towers. He's like, yeah, apparently like someone in the 40k community like wrote his own dice tower or something on TTS. Yeah.
Would you all believe me if I told you that Teddy had better dice
Nope.
than Dread?
Sure wouldn't. Sure wouldn't.
No way.
No shot.
Total
It's
luck
almost
score,
like dice stats lie.
2.34 for Teddy. Dread, 1.8.
All right, but did you check it like after turn 2 when Dread had rolled like a 1 blank the
Nope.
entire time?
Didn't,
Yeah.
because
Nope, sure
law of
didn't. Oh
large
yeah,
numbers.
It's one of those like.
Gorge.
It's one of those like if you go back and look, it's like probably like +10 to -10, and then it just evens out across the game after it no
Teddy's-
longer matters.
That is what it
Just-
does.
Yeah, it just no longer matters though, because the game's already won or lost in that opening turn.
So the
Teddy only
percentage
had
takes
2 misses and blanks. Like
Dang.
2 extra blanks. That doesn't feel right.
No.
What a game. Good game by Dread.
All right, we're going to get the last word and we'll be back with game 2 coming up.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysfudger.
And remember, folks, in the dugouts of life, it's not the home runs, but how you round the bases that counts. Keep your eye on the ball and swing for the fences, and you'll hit a grand slam in the big league of dreams. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysfudger.